So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Third and final of the games today, this Wildcard Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, Richardson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 20. And that's where the offense will take the field.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. On throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another run here with Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's second and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He keeps it himself. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8.
At the 17-yard line.
Richardson to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On a man, left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even this score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. to the air one more time. He's going to tuck it and go. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bengals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Trying the left side, here's Hall. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's second and 9. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. They stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run. This is Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the run, here's Hall. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A give. Here's Hall. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They put Woods in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Colts first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one, uncorked, looking for Woods.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Colts.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Richardson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.
That ultra ground move.